get the fuck over. Get the hell away. Get the hell away. Get the hell away. Get out of here. What are you doing? Get out of here. Go.
I'm going to keep this brief. The goal of this video is simple. Please help identify some of my attackers. On the night of May 30th, 2020, in Grand Rapids, Michigan, I was severely beaten by a large group of assailants, suffering injury, receiving multiple strikes in the head and face, the ear, the cheekbone, the jaw, and the temple. I tried my best dodging the hits, but I was outnumbered on a massive scale, and some of the hits connected very well. Again, most of the hits being to the head and face, and I was completely surrounded. They were coming from everywhere. As soon as I would dodge one hit, I would get hit somewhere else from who knows where. They were coming from everywhere all around me at the same time. And not to mention all the bottles being thrown in the air. There was a lot going on. To say I was outnumbered is... I was, let's just say, very outnumbered. Overwhelmed while being beaten, I felt as though any new hit would be the end of me. What my attackers didn't know at the time they were smashing my face in is I am licensed by the state of Michigan to conceal carry a firearm. In fear for my life or great bodily harm, during the beating, I finally took out my pistol and used it in self-defense, ultimately escaping the attack and further injury or death. Victims can and do die by even single punches to the head. This has happened recently in my city. The perpetrator still not caught in this case as well. With multiple people attacking me at the same time and targeting my head and face, getting hit several times in the head and face, this attack could have been very well fatal for me. Besides the fact that I was concealed carrying while getting beaten, what my attackers also didn't realize at the time was the glasses that I was wearing were recording their faces. These glasses, however, were destroyed in the beating from the multiple strikes to my head and face, but I was able to recover the remains of them off the ground while still being attacked. Fortunately and surprisingly, the video was salvageable. If you recognize anyone in these screenshots, and I'm sure some of you will, please contact the Grand Rapids Police Department at 616-456-3400 to help identify my attackers. Email address grpdinfo@grcity.us. You can also report these people anonymously at silentobserver.org. You can submit a tip through their website, call them by phone, email, just all through their website, silentobserver.org. I'm going to leave the comments open. Media, I'm not going to talk about this case right now. I just want my attackers to be identified. And so thank you very much.